Hello everyone, welcome to Mobile Tech Book. Today we are going to learn array methods. Without further ado, let's begin. Welcome everyone, let's start the first ever array method that we are going to talk in this particular series. So the first method is the map function. So map is used to transform every item in an array and return a new array of the same length. So it basically doesn't remove or insert, or it doesn't do anything like that. It returns the same array with the same length, but you can do any transformation for the elements in the array. So let's see how we can do that in practice. And before that, let's talk about where should we use this. So basically it should, as I told you before, it should use when you want to extract just a property from that particular array, or format or change values in that particular array and create a new array objects from that particular array items in the array. So it doesn't alter or change anything. You can transform the existing element in the array and return a new array. So let's see it in practice. Let's see. Let's create a array of object array, and we'll do something from that. Let's say const. All right, thank you, const. All right, I'll go with this. Okay, I got a lot of things. Let's see what this. Yes, so I created the array product array with ID and the name. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 array item objects, and here I'm assigning that value to array.map. I'm using the map function, and I'm taking one element, and I'm extracting the name of that particular element and assign to here. So what happened is here, so it's basically iterate through all the items and extract the element name, extract the name property of the element, and create a new array and return. So it will assign to this constant variable, and we can see if we run the application. So I'm running a TypeScript application here. So I'm running this application by npm run dev. Let's see whether we get that. All right, so you see that. So we actually extracted the name. So you can see the names are here: iPhone 15, iPhone 16, Samsung S23, and so on. So that's how you can extract or alter or format elements in the array. So it's just transform data, not for filter or any other thing. Let me showcase a few other ways that you can use how you can use the array method. So let's say you want to name function to, or whatever the name property change into uppercase. So if that's the case, it's a simple example, so I'm going to do that. Let's say you have a variable called name uppercase names. Yes, oh, thank you. All right, this is how you basically do it. So you will see it in practice. Yeah, look at this. So how you do it is like the names array. So you get the name array here, and what you do here is like basically iterate to each element of it and change it to uppercase, and it will return a new array with the number of the uppercase names. So this is actually we did to this particular array. So we can do the same thing for this as well. So how you do that? So you can do it like const uppercase names. Let's say 2. Then what you do, you just change the product array, and then you take the name of it, name, and there, what you do, name, it's better nice to make it maybe P or something, and you get the item as P, and from there that's the element. So from the element you can extract name property and change it to uppercase. So if you console log this, you will see the same results. Maybe I'll better comment these out, so then you really see it. I'll clear the console and I'll run again. Yeah, look at that. So you will get the same results. So you can do that particular transformation for this array as well. Similarly, let's assume like you want to transform to value label pairs from this particular item. So then in case what you want to do, what you can do is cons let's make a variable called label value pairs. How you can do is so helpful, this AI. What you do here is you extract the element and then you can name it as maybe label, then you take the that's how you do it. You create the object, that's what you want to return. This is transforming into a different object from this particular object. So you create a property name called P label, and you assign the value of this particular element's name, and you create another new element, new property called value, and that for that property you will assign p.id, this particular id and this particular name. So it's totally changing the property name of the object, so it will become label and value. So let's print this out and see what do you really get that. Console dot, let's see, oh, look at this. So here you can see that we assigned this particular array, we actually extracted values from that, and you just transform that into a totally different object array. That's the real strength of map function. So you can use so many places, so many instances in your real day-to-day life applications to transform objects into different form of objects and use for different scenarios. So that's how you do it. So I think I explained it clearly that you can understand, and I think you don't want to go any other video to understand what's map function and how you use map function in real life. Thank you. So let's start with another array method next. Thank you.